Alright, hello. We are here with the Digimon Sunday Showdown, Game 3, between myself playing WarGreymon, BT14, and the right player here playing Bloomlord. If our hands are like obvious, by the way, we'll just mulligan it away. But if it's like questionable, we'll look at the hand first just to kind of see if it's worth mulliganing or not. And we both agreed, like, yeah, I could do a lot better than that hand, and he mulliganed it. So there you go. That's how we do our testing, because if you're doing testing, which is what this is, you might as well just make sure you're doing it right. It's kind of important. Anyway, here we are, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with game 3 here. Considering I lost game 2, I assume I'm making my opponent here go first. My opening hand, I got a little glimpse of it. A couple of rookies, X antibody. It's pretty fine. Not really a big deal. Greymon X and more Greymon's there. He starts with Pomamon in the back. Just useless against this deck. And then a green memory boost. Hitting, whatever. He has a few options there. He probably grabbed the 4 or the 5, I assume. One or the other. And he grabs the 3. That's crazy. Okay, sure. I just don't remember this game at all. That's fine. Not really a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and hatch an egg here. We're going to go Agumon in the back. This is a new one from BT14. And then we play an Agumon. Reveal top 4. Oh, and yes, this was the dreaded first ever whiff I've ever had with BT12 Agumon. I remember that now. I've played this card since BT12. And this was the first time I ever completely whiffed with it. That was wild. Anyway, it happens, I guess. I guess it happens. So anyway, Agumon X grabbed us a card. We're getting somewhere here. And then we just play a tie, put him at 3. Give my Agumon X blocker in 1k for what that's worth. Not a super huge deal. Now he goes into Sunflow. Sunflow here plays Palmon. Palmon F activates. Those are all good choices. He looks like he has a lot of 5s in hand, actually, so it makes sense he didn't grab the Agitar. He probably grabs the... He might even grab the rookie here. Might actually grab the rookie. Because he has champion in hand as well. He needs to dig. The rookies are the best for digging. But he's grabbing... Oh, no. He's... Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. I was like, no way he's grabbing another Cherrymon. No way. He grabbed Pomamon, which is interesting. He wants the access to the Pomamon. So I suppose that's fine. I believe he has a Lalamon in hand, right? So I guess it's fine. He can just play Lalamon right now, pass. And that might be okay. Or just crack the memory boost and draw for Kokomon before we forget. That's fine. Now he's thinking, he doesn't know if he wants to, yeah, okay. He's doing the memory boost. That's good. This is us just probably talking through our plays. You can see there he drew the Bloomlord off the Coco. That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Love to see it. He says he drew the Bloomlord now. He's probably going to go into the Sunflow here. The Sunflow here plays the Lala. And the Lala is going to be a top 3 search. That definitely probably grabs Agitar. Yeah. Now you need it. Now it's important. Pretty good card. And he's going to Blossom, and he's going to do a Bloomlord turn now. And, like, that's pretty cool. It's nice that he drew the Bloomlord. You love to see it. It gains piercing for the turn, so I'm not going to block. It's going to be 14 2 checks. And I'm just going to take it and see what happens here. The first check is a 7. The second check is another tie, which is really good for me. That's going to help a lot. That's pretty good. You love to see it. If you're me. Not if you're him. Then you hate to see it. He's probably thinking to choke me at 1 with the red veggie. That's why it's on top of his hand. Yeah, that's the play. Give me as little wiggle room as possible. What's really, really cool here is if I were to draw the BT14 WarGreymon, I could go into it right now because of its ability, because he chose the Bloomlordmon. But that is not meant to be. Not at all. If I remember this turn correctly, first of all, I did use both ties there. I think I do plays where I like attack over his small dudes. I'm pretty confident that's what I do. And that was an Evo. I don't remember if I used the ties there. That looked like a free Evo. um, oh, yeah, I use Agumon's effect. I'm an idiot. Right? Everything's fine. I remember how cards work. We're good. Agumon, the start of main phase, lets you evolve. It is a good card in BT14. My brain is dead. Forgive me! Anyway, so now with two champions, I can definitely swing over both, and then he has to choose which one to attack over with Bloomlord. I'm not going to get any Cormon draws or anything like that, but it's definitely a good play. And then we training to put him to one, and I assume the rookie. Or not. Alright, that's fine. Apparently I don't remember this game at all. You'll have to see it. He hatched the Pokemon in the back. So the Bloomlord is probably going to attack over, if I had to guess, the Sec plus WarGreymon. But I could be completely wrong. I apparently don't remember this game at all. It's probably what I would do because the inheritables there are most intimidating. And Greymon X doesn't really do much against his deck unless it's Hydramon. He also needs to suspend the guy because otherwise raid can happen. And he doesn't want to get raided. It's important to not get raided. He might just evolve in the back and choke me at one with the Koga. Yeah, that's how we go. Very good. Now I unsuspend. And I'm going to draw for turn and hatch. I assume I have a rookie in hand that I just don't know about. Like, very weird that I did not grab a rookie with no rookie in hand. And I opted for the Wargrey X. I don't quite know the mechanism why I did that. I don't remember. I probably thought, oh, I'll draw one. It's fine. I wanted the Wargrey X. Which I guess is, like, fine and not a super huge deal or anything. Well, that's okay. Anyway, I have X antibody now. So what I can do is equip the X antibody to my guy here. And then swing at security, which would be for 16, 17, 18,000 damage. And it costs 4 to evolve. It would do 2 checks to gain 2 back. And then it would pop the Bloomlord. And there's actually no risk of losing the security like game 2. I would just go ahead and wipe out the Bloomlord, leave him at 2, which is awkward because Avatar costs 3. He's got no memory boost, no trainings, no memory tamer, nothing like that. If I hit a memory tamer, it's kind of unfortunate, but that's sometimes the risk you gotta run. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm thinking if I want to do actually the BT14 Wargrey or just the Wargrey X. I'm like pretty confident I opt for the Wargrey X because he's a really good control card, right? He'll keep boards empty every time he attacks. That's kind of why you want to play him. If you can't kill the opponent, Wargrey X is there to just, let you enjoy your day and make it so you just can't, build too much of an offensive presence against me. Now we go in for the swing, and that's what we're doing. All right. So I'm going to gain 2 memory back after this exchange here. That's 1 memory, that's 2 memories, and then that pops the Bloomlord. And now he needs a miracle or something. Or maybe just evolve Agitar in the back. That could be a thing. Like, definitely potentially a thing he could do. I don't see any point going into Bloomlord. That would be pretty unfortunate. No way to do anything with that. I think the play is just Agitar in the back pass. If I remember correctly, that's what he does. Pretty sure. And it just makes logical sense that would be the play he does anyway here. Well, what's now the Wargrey X is just chilling on the board, and I think we both realize that. Now it's just gonna be a big body that swings once, or for 1 check, gets me 1 memory gain back, pops 1 body. But if he doesn't play any bodies, WarGreymon X doesn't pop anything. We're talking about something. I think we're talking about the game, and he's just going wide. That's what he intended to do. I'm not quite sure why we were doing that. I don't quite remember. I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know, because I don't remember. So, I think the play here is WarGreymon swings security for 15, pops the Kogamon. If I hit Quartzmon, it's super unfortunate, but it is how it goes sometimes. But we don't. So we gain 1 memory, pop the Koga, and then play Memory Tamer Tie to pass over the turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think in retrospect the correct play was definitely just Agitar in the back. But now he's at a point where he can just do that. He can just Pomu, and then you can just evolve a champion in the back. right? I don't see anything else he's gonna do. I don't really feel it. Yeah. Okay. One for red veggie. Interesting. And he's just going wide. I believe, if I remember this correctly, I think his reasoning was, I'm probably dead anyway if you have Blitz Omni, so at least I'm gonna build some board presence. I believe that was what it was. I don't remember. I think that's what it was though. Anyway, because of Ty Kamiya, now we swing for 2 checks. 2 checks is pretty strong. And I don't have Blitz Omni. I don't have a rookie in hand. But I guess grabbing Wargrey X at the time was correct because it's put so much pressure on the board that he's been unable to really do anything with it. I think the play here... I know I'm having PTSD from the Quartzmon check game too, but I really, really think that that's just the right play. 15k, 2 checks. As long as it survives, we're fine. And then I'll go to 5 memory, at which point I can hard play the Greymon in my hand, and then evolve to Metal X and choke. I think is what I'm thinking. And we're going to go for it. Yep. 15, 2 checks. We got nothing, and we got nothing. Love to see it. Pop the one with the inheritable. And then we just do the play that I... Yep. Okay, I remember. Greymon into just Metal Gray X for 1. Not even using my tamers, just choking. And he has to try to do something. I don't believe he can. He can, like, Digizorb the Pomu to suspend something. That's exactly what he's going to do with the Argomon here. Suspend the Metal Gray X. But it's not enough memory. He's still 1 memory short from being able to do anything. He doesn't have HPD in hand as well, I believe. Yeah, no HPD. So no matter what he does, he loses. And that's basically the match. I know we just fiddle around for a little bit. He's just going to go with the Hydrussi play. And then there's nothing else he can do. Not with his hand. Absolutely nothing he can do. He's just swinging for lols. Love to see it. Cool, cool. And then just Hydrussi to bounce something. Not the WarGrey X because that's protection, but the Metal Gray X. And that's it. That's going to be the match. I hope you guys enjoyed our Digimon Sunday Showdown. If you liked this format, if you liked this, let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know in the comments. We'll try this for a bit. The YouTube analytics will speak for itself. And we will go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the match. And have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.